Dragon Ball Heroes episode 13 was kind of refreshing, and really it's all because of the aesthetic aspect of the episode. There's not much to talk about as far as story content goes, because episode 13 of the Super Dragon Ball Heroes promo anime was pretty much just all fighting. It was just a huge episode of, well, not a huge episode, it's only like 8 minutes, but I mean, the whole episode was essentially just a big fight. Primarily it being Goku versus Hearts. Now, the big promotion card this month, because every time they make a new episode of Heroes, it's to promote a new card. The new card comes out and they make an episode to kind of promote it, which is why we have things like weird fusions, new fusions. We have Golden Metal Cooler, which didn't even get followed up on this episode at all, because it's very disjointed. It's just not a series you want to watch. Really, in many cases, you got to treat this thing like it's like a little commercial, but a longer commercial. But if they make them like this, I'll be happy, because what made this episode so much fun was one man, and his name is NAOTOSHI Shida. We got a 1 minute Shida cut in this episode that some people were saying was better than anything he did on Super. I don't know about that one, but yeah. Really, really good animation in this episode. There was a tremendous section of this fight with Goku and Hearts. He starts fighting Hearts in Super Saiyan, the gold version. Then he goes to blue. Great transformation. They're fighting in the streets, destroying the town and whatnot. And the way that it was animated, where they're having like ki blasts going back and forth and physical action, it really felt like, it reminded me of that great Shida cut from Dragon Ball Super with Goku Black and Goku and Trunks and Zamasu. The one that we all went crazy for when it happened. This was just like that. I mean, it was really, really fantastic animation. While that fight was going on with Goku and Hearts, they also cut away to a couple of other fights going on. Like, they also had Piccolo and 17 fighting against Kamisoren or whatever, the Sulfurian fusion. And they actually had a nice little thing where 17 put up his barrier and Kamisoren tried to break through, and he did break through. But then suddenly Piccolo hit him with the Makanko Sapo, the special beam cannon in the dub, and ripped a hole through his stomach. And we thought it was over, but it turns out that they can regenerate, which we kind of suspected. I think they actually did it once, I don't really remember, because Dragon Ball Heroes is a big blur to me, so I apologize if I don't remember everything, because nothing feels like continuity. It's just like its own little thing. There is continuity, but it's just very loose, because it's all to promote a damn card. And this month's card was, like I said, Super Hearts. I will say, too, as a fan, it was cool to see 17 and Piccolo actually teaming up, working together, because they had one of the best fights in Dragon Ball Z, in the Cell Saga and the islands and whatnot. And seeing them work together was great, because I was wanting them to do that in the Tournament of Power, and we didn't get it, but we did get it here. So for a few seconds, that was cool to see. But really, if you're going to watch Dragon Ball Heroes episode 13, you're going to watch it specifically for this animation. It really is like watching a fancy commercial. Besides that, they also had a Trunks versus Merge Zamasu fight, which was great because, hey, it's the big rematch between Trunks and Merge Zamasu, which, we saw a lot of in Dragon Ball Super. Now they're fighting again. So that was interesting. That was fun. It was fun to watch. So ultimately, Super Dragon Ball Heroes episode 13, no story content here. Don't expect me to go into any kind of analysis on story, or you yourself when you watch it. There's nothing here at all. Nothing here at all as far as story goes, but the fight was fun to watch. It was very well animated, great colors, great choreography. It really felt nice, and that's pretty much it. Episode 13 was all fighting. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, I really have nothing to say. I hate putting out videos like this where I don't have much to say, but there just isn't much to say here. It's 7 minutes of fighting or whatever. Let me know. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon.